Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yes, we got a little intro here, doing some things in this little video editor thing. Alright, ooh, look at that churn ball comes up from the Mufasa. Alright, so here we go with round 4. So me and my friend Kyle here, we're both 2-1 at this point in the tournament. We're playing 4 rounds. And then cutting to top 8. So mathematically, a few X2s should get into the top 8. So, you know, win or lose, we're kind of just playing for seeding here, depending how the rest of the games go, and if people tie and stuff like that. You know how it is. So, here we are, taking our mulligans. Pretty sure he won the coin flip, so he will be on the play. Sorry, not coin flip. The dice roll. We don't flip coins. This isn't Pokemon. But anywho, we'll get started pretty soon. He's gonna ink a Robin Hood and play a Mickey. So we already know from scouting out the room that we're going up against blue steel here. Kyle always brings some crazy deck lists, so we're expecting a little bit of spice here. We're not really expecting the typical blue steel that you might see. I know I don't think we're going to be playing against wheels, so we're safe playing daisies here. Gonna play a daisy on 1 and pass. Pretty ideal. Going into turn 2, he's going to ink a Tipo to play a Robin Hood and quest for 1. So that's telling us that he has the Robin Hood shift. So we got to figure out a way to get rid of this Robin Hood. But I don't think there is a way for us to get rid of it right now. We're going to ink an Ursula. We're going to play a Merfolk. We're going to play a Nala. We're debating whether to quest here, because if we quest here, and he does have the shift line, he can't take us out by double attacking, and Mickey does have resist, so Mickey won't gain any damage. Won't take any damage, but we're going to go for 2. We're trying to go fast. He reveals a Lawrence. Pass turn. He's going to ink Miss Bianca, and he is going to shift his enchanted Robin Hood, and there it is. He's gonna take out my Daisy. He's gonna gain 2 lore for it in the process. He's gonna pass back to us. We're still looking pretty good. If we can set up for a Rapunzel here and hope that he doesn't take out the Nala, because as long as Robin Hood goes sideways, we can set up for a Rapunzel on the next turn and draw a bunch of cards. It's always what we like to do. So we're going to ink a Kit. I guess we could have bounced the Mickey with the Kit, but I think we have more important plays coming up. Ooh. We're going to play a Tramp. Give Nala +2. Interesting. So, doing that makes me think that we have a Go-Go in hand. We're going to quest for 2. I can't really remember what I have in hand, to be honest. These games were filmed a couple weeks ago at this point, but do my best to try and remember what we got going on here. And yes, my Nala does take 3 damage from the Robin Hood. He's gonna play a Lawrence for 3. And he's gonna take out my Nala. Gain 2 lore. I don't think we updated that on the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Quest for 1 with Nala. Take out. Quest for 1 with Mickey. Words are hard. Take out Nala with a Robin Hood. So now we are definitely in a situation where our backs are up against the walls. And we gotta find an out here. I wish I knew what I had in my hand. Ooh, a daisy, bang! Not a great card, not really what I want to see here. Thinking. Lots of decisions to be made here. Ooh, Gazelle, giving our merfolk evasive, and we're gonna quest for 2. Free 2 lore, sweet. I don't hate that play. And we're just gonna leave everything else ready. We don't want him getting any more lore. Oh, I lied. We're gonna put 1 more damage on him. So at least he can't swing back, and we can set up our go-go for 4 here. So we got go-go in hand. Looks like we need to pull an Inkable here, since we didn't ink last turn, or we still have the Inkable in hand, and we're just ready to ink and go-go next turn. So as long as he doesn't have any songs, merfolk's good. Ooh, Cogsworth. That hurts. That hurts. So Cogsworth gives everybody resist 1. All of his other characters get resist +1, which is very bad into, or very good into my deck. Very bad for my deck, since most of my characters only have 1 to 2 strength, unless Tramp comes into play. He's thinking here. I think he might have a song in his hand. So there's no reason for him to just not quest. Yeah, he's gonna sing a song and kill my merfolk. He doesn't like that evasive. He doesn't want me getting that extra 2 lore. And then he's gonna quest for 3. So we got 6 to 8. He's got a lot of cards on board. I don't really have any answers to Cogsworth at all, especially since it has ward as well, so I can't even target it with anything. Not that anything I have can target stuff anyways in this deck. It doesn't play any actions. Which also makes the evasive illusion characters pretty decent into this deck. Because their one major drawback is, once you get targeted, you're dead. Yeah, so we're gonna go for 4. Up to 10. Which is a nice push, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And then we're just gonna quest for 3. We're gonna try and race. He reveals a Mickey. Yeah, that's not good. So we're gonna pass it over to him. But I don't see this game going on too much longer. We have 4 lore represented on board. If we have another go-go in hand, that'd be pretty cool. But I doubt we do. We only have 1 card in hand right now. He's gonna strength my Daisy for 4. He's gonna attack with Lawrence and quest for 3. I think he could have attacked with Robin Hood, since he has resist, so he could have attacked with Robin Hood, gotten 2 lore, and then quested for 2 with Lawrence, and another one with Mickey. Could have put him up to 15 lore instead of 13 lore, because he did quest with Cogsworth too, so the score is 13 up. And he is representing 7 on board, and there's no way for me to take out any of his characters. All I got's a Little John and a Tramp. Gives me enough to stall the game for 1 more turn. Taking out his Robin Hood, giving him a card. So, we get to play one more turn. This lovely game at 13 up. But we're not looking. Oh yeah, just another Cogsworth. Go for a bunch. Yeah, that's GG's. We just look at the top card of our deck and we pick up and go next game. Wonderful game, Kyle. Great game, great game. Alright, so now we know what we're playing against. Super aggro. We didn't really see any spicy cards that game, so we're kind of just still expecting it to be the typical standard Kiwi build from what it seems. Although we didn't see any Allyses either. So we're looking for daisies. Daisies are nice, but daisies are just going to give him more fuel. So we're kind of looking for merfolks, to be honest, in the beginning here. Might be a little controversial, but hey, I like my game plan. We're typically looking for just a bunch of one-drops, to be honest. If we find 3 in our mulligan, we're happy. And it looks like we're starting off. I get to be on the play this time. We're going to start for the Nala. Nala's pretty ideal. Nala, Lil Jon, just because they got the 3-butt to help set up for Rapunzel's. Because we got Calhoun's that we're playing against. We got big Robin Hoods that we're playing against. A lot of stuff with 3 strength. Just feels real good with Rapunzel. We did see that he's got a couple more songs in this deck, so maybe we're not as keen to ink our Ursulas as we were last game. But we're just going to play 2 more 1-drops, a Lady and a Merfolk, and we're going to pass it over. Say, come get me. Come get me. You can't take out my Nala. We're going to ink a Tipo. Let's see what we got here. 2 inks, so we got a couple options. You typically have like here. Ooh, let's see what I got. I'm flashing. We got Ursula, Rapunzel, Tramp. That's an insane hand, honestly. Ooh, and he's just gonna fire the cannons on my Merfolk. Was not expecting those. And he's gonna quest for 1. So we can take out this Robin Hood here since he left it vulnerable since we got that Tramp in hand. So we're gonna ink a Cricky. We're not gonna need that for a while. We are gonna need to get up to 4 ink to get to Rapunzel. Ooh, I lied. So we're gonna hit the Ursula first. Check out his hand, see if we got any songs. But we got Manor, Pluto, Smee, Bianca, Alice. And then we're gonna play this for 1 and bonk the Robin Hood. That is such a nice ability to play it for 1 less. And then we're gonna quest for 2. The Tramp and Lady combo is just so insane and can get very out of hand very fast. Because now he's got no board state and we're questing for 5 next turn. It's pretty crazy. All he's gonna be able to do is play a Smee and a Mickey. Pass it over. Also, even though we saw he didn't have the Robin Hood shift line, we still don't want him to be able to top deck it. We're gonna do a Rapunzel trick. Heal and draw 2. Wish we could have done that a little bit better with 3, but that's okay with me. 2 cards is 2 cards, especially in this deck. So we're just gonna quest for 5 up to 8. And pass turn. Quick and easy. That's what we like to see. It's a good turn. So now we got 2 cards in hand from the Rapunzel. Just the fuel we need. There's the Calhoun. Little A, he's going to ink the McDuck Manor. McDuck Manor is really good against this deck. Again, not a lot of strength in this deck unless we see Tramps. So that McDuck Manor ticking for 2 lore every turn really, really hurts. So his Smee's gonna take out my Lady. His Mickey's gonna quest for 1. Putting him up to 2. He's gonna pass turn. So now we got a pretty good board state going in here. We got a Smee and a Mickey, and we got Calhoun ready to attack. Ready to come back with the comeback. So we're gonna play Ursula, check out the hand again, see if there's anything different from when we last looked at it. And we're gonna play a Nala for 1. Counting up characters. We have 6 on board, so we're gonna draw 6. And at this moment, I realized that since that was the last card in play, I have to discard 6 cards that I drew. So every single one of them is going right into the discard. Right after I played, I was like, why did I do that? And it was, of course, everything I needed. There was a Rapunzel right off the top, and I was like, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I should have waited. But now we're just going to start taking stuff out. We're going to take out the Smee, just because we don't like it, and we got plenty more lore on board. And then we're going to quest for 3 up to 11. We're going to leave the tramp ready. We're going to leave all these guys ready that we just played. And if he wants to take out either of them with the Calhoun, he's going to have to double swing, which is fine. Ooh, now both of his characters have resist 2, because both of his characters already had resist. So we count up our cards. We got more than 10 in our discard. If we get a Chernobog off the top, that'd be huge. Huge. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we did. We would have slapped that baby down. Or Rapunzel would have been nice too. Too bad I discarded it with the tramp. Ooh, lots of strength. It's a Nala. We're gonna take out Calhoun. Big hit. Big hit. And now we just need a Rapunzel off the top. Goes for 2, 4, 6, 17. This game is pretty locked. Yeah, we're gonna see our opponent scoop, and we're gonna go right to game 3. So we saw our deck do exactly what we wanted it to do on the play, which is perfect. When our deck works on the play, it's pretty hard to beat it. But now we are going to be on the draw again. Still not terrible. I really don't hate playing on the draw with this deck. The mulligan is very important though. So we're going to drop 4, take 4 new cards. So we're looking for, again, our 0-4s to start off the game. We're looking for some ladies. The tramps are really good in this matchup because there's a lot of resist out there. A lot of resist on the field. Alright, so Kyle's going to get us started over here. Kick off game 3. Boom. He's going to ink a card. Let's play Mickey. The Mickey Sticky. Sticky Mickey. Also, can we all take a moment to appreciate Kyle's playmat here that he got? His playmat's freaking sick. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing artwork. I wish they were more available, but you know. So it makes the cool things cool. He's gonna play Smee, quest for 1. Pretty good start. Pretty good start by him. So he's threatening to take out our Daisy if we turn it sideways here. We do have a Rapunzel in hand, which is wonderful. Could just stall out and set up for Rapunzel, just drop a bunch of 1-drops here. See what we're gonna do. We're gonna ink a Nala, which makes me think we might have some more Nalas in hand. Maybe not. Thinking. Let's check his hand, see what he's got. We got no hits, but he does have a Fire the Cannon, a Gantu, and we got the Robin Hood shift line. Alright. So we're expecting a maybe ink Gantu next turn. Ink Gantu, play Robin, shoot something. Ink Robin, shoot something, sounds good. Or play Robin. Fire the cannon. Yeah, we're just gonna leave everything ready and we're gonna pass it over to him. Looks like he did top deck a Lawrence, so our Daisy would not have been super effective here. Good read. Good read. He's gonna drop that Lawrence. Bang! That was honestly a really good top deck. So, perfectly on curve, and now he can even get his Robin Hood and shift in the same turn next turn. because he's gonna save that cannon for one of my merfolks. We're gonna ink a kit. We're gonna play a lady. We're gonna play a lady, and we're gonna play a merfolk. All right, we'll take that. It's not a bad turn. So now he has a decision to make. Does he either want to shoot my merfolk, or does he want to waste and shoot the lady with the fire of the cannon? The thing is, right now, lady's only representing one lore each, but if one of the two cards in my hand is a tramp, now they're both questing for 2. Which one's a little bit more of a threat? When I'm playing 8 tramps in my deck, it's pretty likely that I'm going to have one coming up pretty soon, but we'll see here. We're going to try and set up for a Rapunzel trap. We're going to leave our Daisy ready. We want that Smee to turn sideways again. Because once it does, we're in there like swimwear. So let's see what we got. He's going to ink a Miss Bianca. He's going to play a Robin Hood. He's going to pay 1, fire the cannon on the merfolk. Alright, he values that merfolk more. He doesn't like the discard. I don't blame him. Because either way, theoretically, I'm getting 2 lore regardless. So, take that one out. He's only got 1 card in hand left, and he kind of wants it. So he doesn't want to have to deal with the merfolk. So he did turn the Smee sideways. So we're going to bonk it. And it is going to die because he forgot to update the damage after turn. Then we're going to play the Rapunzel, heal 3, draw 3. Wonderful turn. It's my favorite play in the game. Absolute favorite play in the game. Unfortunately, we don't have any tramps in hand, so that kind of stinks. We are afraid of Robin Hood, but we're going to put 1 damage onto the Lawrence, just to make sure that he can't attack and do damage. Ooh, so we're going to get the Shift Robin Hood here. And now, he can't take out the Daisy if he wants to. Yep, he will. Gain his 2 lore. We finally updated the score. Yep, Mickey does not take 1 damage. He has resist. Yep, silly. Do another fire of the cannons and he's going to hit the lady. He's going to go up to 11 lore. Yeah, we were definitely not keeping up with this. So we got 13 to 1 right now. Holy crap. We got our backs up against the wall. We got a tough challenge here. So we're going to draw for turn. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of 1-drops. We can flood the board. He's representing 6 right now. So we definitely need to take stuff out. We really need a Cricky or a Tramp. We're at 1 lore. What do we do here? So we need to figure out if we need to go wide or if we need to start clearing the board. We definitely need a Tramp. We're going to ink a Lilo. Lilo's not really too useful for us right now. We're going to play Daisy and Curse Merfolk for 2. So we got 4 characters on board, so we can give +4 strength to something. Which means both of my characters can take out Robin Hood if we play a Tramp. Robin Hood's kind of the biggest threat right now because he challenges back and he gains lore with it. We're going to play a Tramp for 3. We're going to draw 4 cards and we're going to discard 4. I think the last card that we have, it has to be a Cricky. Because that's what we need to win this game here. And we're just going to quest. We're going to quest for 4. Since we have a Tramp in play. And we're going to say, if he has a Shift Mickey in his deck, cool. Win the game. Win the game, bro. He's gonna play a Tipo. Tipo off the top is not what you want to see. He's just gonna go. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna quest for 6. Up to 19. I gotta win right here from 5. I need 15 lore. Play Cricky. Oh no, he's only at 18. He's questing for 5 last turn. So we're gonna take everything out here. So Merfolk plus 3 kills that, takes no damage. 2 plus 3 is 5. Takes that out. 6, takes 3 damage. He's at 18. I'm gonna quest for 2. And we're not gonna give him any more cards. We're gonna go up to 7, because we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 on board. So he needs to be able to take out something, which he can, so we're gonna quest for 2 and make it that much harder. 19, pass. He gets a draw, he gets a Pluto. Ooh, a little too late for Pluto. Pluto would have been huge last turn, right before my Cricky. So looks like we got a score correction. We're up to 11. Again, I have 13 on board. So he's going to take out the Merfolk. Discard. We have 11 on board. He's going to play a Dock, draw 2. It's me. Are we out of gas? And I remind him that I do have game on board here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and he goes, damn, I forgot to count. But even if we only quested for 1, I still would have. Oh, he missed my quest with Daisy at the end there. He miscounted. He had me at a different number. But either way, wonderful game. Very close there at the end. Absolutely insane game. I did not think I was going to be able to come back from that. But here we are. We did it. We managed to come back from it. So that puts us at 3-1 for the tournament. And spoiler alert, that's going to seat us in 4th place. It's going to seat us in 4th place. So we're going to be playing against the 5th seed. Because 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, and 4 plays 5. This tournament we did play for seeding, so I will get to be on the play for my next game in top 8. Kyle also did manage to make top 8, and so did his wife April, so congrats to them. Wonderful, wonderful games from both of them, and thank you everybody for sticking this far in the video. I hope you guys got to see some fun turnabout gameplay, and definitely like and subscribe. Comment what your favorite play was. If I made any misplays, let me know, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.